The midnight knock at the door. It was a dark and stormy night in the small town of Union, South Carolina. The year was 1891. The Anderson family had retired to their cozy farmhouse, trying to escape the torrential rain outside. Suddenly, at midnight, a loud knock at the door shattered the silence. Mrs. Anderson, feeling a sense of unease, got out of bed to answer the door. As she approached the entrance, the knocking grew louder and more insistent. She hesitated for a moment, wondering who could be visiting at such an ungodly hour. When she opened the door, a figure clad in a long, wet coat stood before her. The figure's face was obscured by a hood, and its presence seemed to fill the doorway. Mrs. Anderson's heart racing, she asked, "Who is it?" The figure didn't respond. Instead, it handed her a small package wrapped in brown paper. Mrs. Anderson took the package, feeling an inexplicable chill run down her spine. As she looked up, the figure vanished into the darkness. The package contained a small, intricately carved wooden box. Inside, Mrs. Anderson found a note that read, "For the children." The note was unsigned, but it seemed to emanate an aura of malevolence. Over the next few days, strange occurrences began to plague the Anderson family. Doors would slam shut on their own, and the sound of children's laughter echoed through the halls at night. The family's children, once full of energy and joy, became withdrawn and fearful. One night, Mrs. Anderson heard her children whispering in hushed tones. When she entered their room, she found them huddled together, their eyes wide with terror. They told her that a figure in a long coat had been visiting them, telling them to come and play in the darkness. As the nights passed, the occurrences grew more frequent and more intense. The Anderson family realized that they had to get rid of the wooden box. They buried it deep in the woods, hoping to escape the malevolent presence. But it was too late. The figure continued to haunt them, its presence growing stronger with each passing night. The family was eventually driven out of their home, never to return. The legend of the midnight knock at the door spread throughout the town, striking fear into the hearts of all who heard it. Some say that on stormy nights you can still hear the sound of knocking at the Anderson farmhouse, and the figure in the long coat still lurks in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. This story is inspired by the real-life legend of the Brown Mountain Lights in North Carolina, but I've woven it into a fictional narrative for you. I hope you found it creepy and unsettling.